Bitch, I'm in the trap. 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 Wait, hold up, bitch. Hey, bitch, I'm in the trap. 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 You find me in the trap. OG Mozzie in the trap. Turn the pop the alcohol. Yeah, I keep that with the bitch. If you wanna ain't ball, J's in my door. Asking for the getting on. Ain't gon' tell nobody. Bitch, I be your Molly. Got the Perkins and the triple stacks. Nigga, I keep saying it soon. I pull up at the spot. You are out. All the shit fuck on me. No, bitch can't do it like me. Mrs. Dancing body. Everybody want a piece. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. She say she gon' hit me on the beat.
In the world of my CEO. Let's go!
Yeah,
How you get on this track?
Yeah.
How you get on this track?
Yeah. We in the track right now. Shout out to Big Mazzy, CEO of BMP, Big Mazzy Productions, also known as Business Minded People, and we are on the motherfucking ride. You see all this shit in the background. And we are hustle with it too. Shout out to Uno, that's the Brody right there, all day. I'm just gonna say it like this. This one right here about to be one of them. This one right here about to be one of them. We got one of the littest guests that I know. You know what? I ain't gonna sit here and drag it out. Without further ado, hey, key him up real quick. Uh-oh. Let's go.
Did I hear you call it? I told her I saw she what she did. This talking. My name brought the falls. Yeah, I see that she's on my teeth. So do the talking. My big part of the walk. Yeah, I know that would take my shit. I'm not your father. I saw you keep calling. And I'm not your father. I see protect on my wrist and looking like some bitch. Fucking on your mother now, I never will be missed. You see that in the front and she never gonna be missed. Doing what I want to, not because I'm cooking some bitch. Ooh, yeah. Putting with my bitch right now, you probably ain't gonna miss. Going from my soul, going like a soldier. Turn on the can't hold you. Get that work like yoga. Just how I got toga. Lock it in my soldier. See how it like poker. Stretch you out like yoga. But my knees like soldier. You ain't got me told ya. I'm your poly mojo. Think you know you know ya. Yeah. You don't know ya. Yeah. I thought I told ya. Yeah. So you already been told ya. Can I hear you calling? I saw she what she did. It's talking. My name wrong, your father said I see bitches on my teeth, so do the talking. My big cars go walking. Nigga, you my son, I'm not your father. I saw you keep calling, and I'm not your father. Taking sand and I'm lost in the future. Look up in my past in the future. Where would I go? In the cold, where's sunny, no slut. Real niggas know how to play. Talking about all my niggas and we up late. Try to call me in the studio. Doing everything, whatever the bustin' move. Well, get your queen now. Let me see now. Set it on the edge, on the top. Do you see now? Top five, follow me, tryna high five, pull it up in the drop top. Pull up in the drop top. Bitch, you know we got the mafia. Calling me like you pass now. Another sad story, you can stop now. Can I hear you calling? I saw she what she did. It's talking. Money wrong, you fall, say I see it, so much so you, it's all I see. Money cost, you walk, can't even take my son of God, so far away. Until you keep calling, and I'm not your father. Please stop calling. 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 I'm
Motherfucker, call him no goddamn more. Whoever the fuck you are, he's sick of your shit. And you gotta goddamn stop. He's sick of the shit.
Big man teams.
Big man team.
Big man teams. You already know. Yes.
How you doing tonight, brother?
Man, I'm alive and well, man. I'm doing great, man.
I know
I'm lit, man.
You got your goddamn grown ass. Put your shoes in the motherfucking camera. Y'all niggas don't wear shit like that. That's what's wrong with you.
Let me pepper steppers on. Yeah, man. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm having a good night, man. I'm here with the team. I'm here with the On the Rise, the BMP, you know what I'm saying? The winning team here. It's straight vibes up in here, bro. It's,
you know what? They say the winning team. Y'all niggas say y'all won. They winning right now. Y'all shit past tennis. They doing that shit right now. Right, goddamn.
Always winning.
Always winning.
Always winning.
So tell the folks who you are and possibly tell them where they can find you because you're a little ass nigga.
Look. Skoot.ho. You can follow me on IG. Skoot.ho. That's SKOOT.HOE. Find me on Twitter. P Scooter. SKOOTAH_HOE. And you know, you can find me on TikTok, Skoot.ho. So you know.
Skoot.ho.
Yeah, man.
We here with Skoot.ho.
Oh yeah. You can find me on every streaming platform. Same way. SKOT.HOE.
Early one of them. So you know what? You have an interest. Damn, I can't even tell. Words are hard. Fuck y'all. Fuck you, man. I love you, man. But you have an interesting name. So, the end part of your name. End part of your name is Ho, H-O-E.
Yeah.
And you gave me a in-depth explanation on what that is. So tell the people you ain't no Ho.
So, I mean, Ho stands for me, and not just the word itself, but just the acronym. It's an acronym. It's not the word. It's an acronym. It stands for head of everything. So head of everything is pretty much just, you know, being on top, man. Like, if you don't strive to be the best in anything, you know what I'm saying, then I don't see anybody trying to use this moniker. Like, I see this being like, you gotta strive to be the best in your physical self, and I gotta see my fans and anybody else that really wants to, you know, hop on this moniker is like, you gotta be the best at everything you do, and not only just on the physical sense, but you know, just on the spiritual sense too. You know, you gotta be the best at everything in your life. So head of everything. You know what I'm saying? But don't don't forget that, you know, God is always the one. You know what I'm saying? But right here on this level, you know, head of everything.
Well, here we go. We made of his image and everything else. We're made of his substance. So, like, you being head of everything, hey, you are in the right lane, sir. And I salute you on that name.
Yeah.
And any of y'all calling this man a hoe in the other sense, nigga, use the hoe. Hoe head nigga. You ain't even no hoe. You ain't head of shit, hoe head nigga. You only found head of household on your taxes. Little head boy. Sit your head down. But like, I will say this about you, man, and about the squad that you come with and represent. Y'all some lit motherfuckers, man. I can't even cap on.
The party never ends, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's a quote that I really stand by. It's like, the party never ends. And by that I mean, like, you know, I look at life as a big ass party, to be honest. It's a big ass party.
Life is a party.
It's so much stuff going on at this section, that section, this section. You got people beefing with this side and that side. You got, you know, crazy things going on, but you know, we all still collectively still having a good time. while this world's going crazy. So
how do you, as head of everything, keep your party going? Maybe you can help somebody tonight. How do you keep your party going?
I mean, like I said, you know what I'm saying? You got to be the best at what you do, and you got to be the best mentally, physically, spiritually, and you know, you just got to be on top of everything that you want to do, and worry about those that are really, really there for you, and worry about them. You know what I'm saying? Worry about those that really care about what you got going on in your life. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about everybody else, whatever they doing, because you know everybody that's in your life or comes into your life is not wanting you to succeed. So you know you just gotta step out there and just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Have fun.
First and foremost, you know what? We ain't gonna cheat you. And I'm gonna do this shit in y'all face like I normally do. Share this motherfucking live. That's what I'm doing right now. That's why I have
Please share the live.
Share and I'm about to share it. And y'all know how I'm rocking.
Share the live.
Oh, I didn't even intro myself. Oh yeah.
What's your name?
Hold on. Before we get to this name thing, man, y'all got to know. Sometimes I be at your auntie house in that back room. Feet up, meat out, butt bunking, ass naked, and that's ass with 2 Z's. Ass.
That boy, ass.
As hell, she loved me for it. Anyway, but nothing on but the radio. Maybe the ceiling fan, but like we cut that off when we do what we do. Ooh. But you already know how I'm rocking. I'm up to no good in your hood, slinging big wood. You would if you could. I do because you don't. I will because you won't. It's your boy, Uncle Boss, a.k.a. the number 1 Auntie Smasher. And that's top 2, but I'm not 2. I'm trying to tell you, I'm not number 2. Oh, yeah. Also, too, shout out to the boy, Day Uno, and the Unhumble clothing line. Yes, on the Rise TV, Big Mozzie Productions is a sponsor of Unhumble. I was about to say on the Unhumble. That's how that shit going. And we on the Unhumble. Fuck being humble today. Middle fingers for everybody. There you go. But yes, we are in conjunction with Unhumble Clothing. Shout out to boy Day Uno. The drip fire. Come on now. You see it over there. You see it.
Go get the drip, man.
You got to.
Right here.
This shit ain't on me, it's in me. This Unhumble shit is in me. Shout out to my player, Pop. The nigga that'll speak so smooth to you, make you buy a goddamn Cadillac. You were looking at an Escalade. This nigga made you buy the goddamn DeVille. Shout out to Suge Diddy and Mike Fice. You know the event's going down tomorrow. Can I get some bombs on that? Man, we're gonna cheat my guy. Event going down tomorrow. Right now, you know what? My bad, Suge. I don't know the address off the top, but I am gonna share the flyer. So if you, it's at the Tropical. It's in front of the Tropical. Now let me stop. But shout out to Mike Fight, Suge Diddy. You know, it's the return. It's coming back. It's popping. Y'all pull up tomorrow. If you follow any of us, you're gonna see the flyer. No, I don't have the physical address in my head right now. People fuck up. But back to my illustrious guests and the entourage you brought with you. Y'all niggas always pull up over here deep.
We a family, man.
I see it, man. I see the love.
It's all love. It's all family. You know what I'm saying? No matter who's on the mic that night, you know what I'm saying? We all pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the support starts within before it carries out there. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we pulled up deep, man, because, you know, we love y'all here on the Rise TV. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go. That's that whole shit. Not in the derogatory form of the word, but that's that whole shit. Hear to everything. Hear to everything. Like, I'm trying to tell you, man.
No. Not whole shit. It's whole vibes.
Oh, that's the whole vibes. That's even better. That's a vibration.
Yeah, the whole vibe.
That's a rose vibe. Oh, I mean, oh shit, wrong show. But you know what? You see,
Link.
Big Link, man. This man, look here, man. Y'all don't understand what's going on behind the scenes of this thing.
His name is what it is, man. He's the link. He's a link in between everything.
This is a cold ass nigga. He cast his sharp. I started to borrow his shoes to do this show.
He's always sharp.
Y'all
Man. That
niggas
man, he's a boss. You know what I'm saying?
you
When you a boss, you gotta be a boss. You gotta dress like it. You gotta feel like it. You gotta just fill out the whole persona of being the boss, and that's what Link is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like his name, he's the link. He's the link that carries on between everybody else in this room. So you know, not even in this room out here in the Ville, Charlotte, California. I mean, everywhere. So you know, so
I ride with the brother, man.
yeah,
The brother,
man.
I just sit back and observe him and shit. Like right now, y'all don't even know. This nigga got his legs crossed like a gentleman with these fucking shoes on. He a cold ass nigga, man, and he got a button up on, man.
He's smooth.
They got some slacks. These is Easter slacks, man. Easter was like last week.
Smooth, man.
This is a cold ass nigga, man. You got to shout out who you need to shout out. So,
Link, man, he's smooth. I mean, like I said, he is a businessman at the end of the day. He's all about trying to progress everything that he has, but also with his artists moving forward. And I mean, if we link up with anybody else, as far as you know, business wise or other artists or other management and stuff like that, you know, he's the link, the tie us in. So you know, he just does his job well. So,
shout out to Link. Shout out to
shout out to Link.
Only reason I'm running down like your team and shit, because you got y'all always travel in a pack, and you got a Savage with you too. You got a Savage. He's a knockout king. He's hey man, you got a flex. Man, they can't even see that. Talk about the boy.
I mean, Tito Havoc, man, he's amazing, man. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I push him just as much as he pushed me in this music stuff. So I just love what he's doing with his music, and I just hope that bro just, you know, pop out here and just show everybody what he's capable of, man. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's Brody. You know what I'm saying? Day one.
Okay.
A1, day one.
A1, day one. Now I see.
TWG.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I see Mr. Oh shit in the building too. What anything you have to say about
I mean, Vizo, that's
shit.
I mean Vizo, Monster Vizo, he was there from the beginning. Like really, really from the beginning. Like I used to pull up on him way back in the day. I'm talking about probably like 6, 7 years ago, you know, just pulling up on him, trying to, you know, help him perfect his craft. But in the midst of doing that, I was perfecting my craft too. So we kind of like just, you know, like a lever, like a scale. You know what I'm saying? Like to be weird, like not to be weird, but I'm just saying like it's like a scale. Like if he was doing this, I was like, okay, if I'm down here, I gotta.
You gonna balance that?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, even to this day, like he got hot music, he got hot shit. You know what I'm saying? He got shit.
Shit.
He got Arm and Hammer out. You know what I'm saying? Like he just got heavy hitters. You know what I'm saying? But you know his heavy hitters matching my heavy hitters. So you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to tell y'all are lit, and I see one of my personal favorites. I ain't gonna lie. Shawty Fo, Lil.
Shawty Fo, that's my dude, man. That's oh man. Nah, she embraced me day one, man. She embraced me day one. She just took me in and just took me in as her own, for real, for real. And I just appreciate her for that. And then not even just that, just Link. You know, she was one of the main ones that were vouching for me to, you know, be on the label and stuff like that.
That's
so
major right there.
And you know, that's just I mean, our relationship is like really just like mother son. You know what I'm saying? Like I really look for her the guidance, and you know, if she tries to look for me from a younger perspective, I give her that perspective.
You keep her lit, she keep you grounded.
Exactly.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? She keep me high, she keep me up. I keep her down. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Stay down till you get up. Stay motherfucking down till you motherfucking get up.
I can't forget about my lovely lady Disney. She's here all the time supporting. You know, she supports me. She supports the team. She been here since day one, for real, for real. When you know, I went through my whole journey with this music, so you know, she's the queen. You know what I'm saying?
You see that?
She's the queen of the kingdom. So, you know.
And it's some more members. The only reason I started this whole conversation this way, because your interview, words are hard. Fuck you, America. I've seen how you came through and supported each and every member of your team when they came up here. You were lining shit up. You were making sure, hey, nigga, you need to sit up. Nigga, sit up. Don't do it like that.
And that's only because, man, just as much as everybody's expecting for me to be great, I expect everybody else to be great too. And I'm not gonna lower the bar for everybody else. I want everybody to be on the same level because we are a team, moving as one. We're a unit. We're an army. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if we're winning, we all gotta be winning. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? So just keep it like that.
That's the whole vibe.
That's the whole vibe.
That's the whole vibe. See, y'all looking at them whole vibes different. I'm looking at them like head of everything.
Head of everything.
And now, you know what? Like I said, you've been here supporting everybody else and everything. And I've been in the background with you, and like you just big up everybody.
Thanks.
And they're here in support of you. So team is important. Definitely. So like, even with that being said, man,
it's all about the team, man. That's all I gotta say. You ain't got no team behind you, pushing you and making you better. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find a team at that point. I'm not gonna say stop. Just you gotta find a team. You gotta find something that's gonna push you. So, you know.
And I believe this next song that you got to present to us probably gets your team lit because you put some work into this.
Yeah, a lot of years into this song, man. So anxious. So anxious.
It's one of my personal favorites. I cannot get the fucking hook out of my head for shit.
So anxious. So anxious, man.
I'm sorry. America, you about to get this shit. Like,
so anxious.
You know what? Before we get, you know what? No, I'm gonna let you explain it after that. But this hook is about to be stuck in your motherfucking head. I don't know what you thought was gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Shout out on the Rize TV. Yeah, Mazzy. Yeah. I got everybody. Everybody. So anxious. Everybody so wasted. All these girls can't taste it. All these girls see fixing. So anxious. Everybody so wasted. Can't taste it. All these girls see fixing. She on the party, fucking the doggy, now she get on me. It's getting all these to the party, drinks, chill on me. Love so much, just give me a taste. Pull up a Bentley, money to rent. Watching niggas, put them on stage. Double splash, pull up play. I don't know, I forgot. Last time I remember you took the shot. Now we sitting here thinking in the plot. My savages walk through the door, I really got everybody so wasted. All these guys can't taste it. I was busy facing. So anxious. Everybody so wasted. All these guys can't taste it. All these girls can't taste it. At this point I can't feel shit. Cause I feel it. I have put the whole building to feel the shameless. You can join just to kill it. My buzz is building. Disappointed, Shawty's feelings. I have to feel it. So good, couple days, really no cheese. Watch your own team making me leave. You're for the boy, creating the move. I tell the bitch, they doing the truth. Put on Sarah, don't make the move like the end of the night. She got the money out the club. I ain't never running. I ain't talking fitness everywhere, bitch, steady sunning. Don't do about my lonely, I be steady gunning. I hold up your chest, stepping in my Nike rings.
I don't know when the blood runs past you. Any minute I'ma stumble to the bathroom. Here we go, tighten up with me to ask you. If you put a name shot, then I'll match you. Body so wasted. Shawty's just can't taste it. I just wanna see face it. So anxious. Body so wasted. Shawty's just can't taste it. I just wanna see face it. Ooh, yeah. You can find me. Ooh, yeah. Streaming platforms. Apple Music. Spotify. Amazon. Skoot.home. SKOOT.HOE. So anxious. Ooh, yeah. Hey. Ooh, yeah. You hear? Ooh, yeah. Hey.
Good man, team.
Okay, man.
You already know. You
But
already
you
know
see the support in the
TWG.
background. You see the support in the background.
TWG, man.
I know for a fact they love to see you get your shit off. And it's all love and it's all. You need a fucking team. There's gears in the machine. Even the smallest gear turns one of the biggest gears. Y'all niggas need to get that through y'all head.
That's facts, man. It's all about that, man. You know, I mean, everybody knows I'm like a lightning in a bottle when it comes to this music. So like, I'm here supporting everybody. They already know how I am. They already know like when it's my time to go, I'm gonna shoot for the stars, aim for the moon if I can. So you know,
Shoot for the stars, land on the motherfucking moon. The stars are farther than the moon.
I mean, they are.
So even too,
If I can, that's why I said if
there
I
you go.
can.
Shit,
You know what I'm saying?
if you miss somewhere in outer space, then fuck it.
I mean, I'm out there. I'm out
Turn the
there.
fuck up.
I'm out there.
So this song, So Anxious, you told me it. You know what? I was vibing to it so fucking hard when I first heard it that you looked me in my motherfucking eyes, the windows to my goddamn soul, and you asked me,
Yeah.
what you think that song mean? What's that about? What's that song about?
What do you think? I mean,
no.
Okay.
Gave me the explanation. I want you to give them the explanation.
So anxious is about anxiety, people. Like for real. Like how crazy and erratic the song was is anxiety in itself. I'm talking about this going on, that going on. I could have been saying it in the first verse or the second verse, but it doesn't matter because in my head during that time when I was going through that, because this is a true story, is anxiety. There's a lot going on. But you know, my thing is with anxiety, you gotta embrace it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta embrace it sometimes. You can't be scared of it. You gotta embrace it. You gotta take control. That's the only way that you can move forward to the end of the song.
A lot of people
You know
don't
what I'm saying?
understand
Move to the next
anxiety.
one.
It's like misused energy.
Yeah.
You get that anxiousness because
Yeah.
like you got a ball of energy in you, but
Yeah.
like this environment you're in, it's not
Yeah.
allowing you to use that energy.
Yeah.
So like I see where he takes his anxiety to.
Yeah.
He takes it to his music, and which is a beautiful thing because you make
Yeah.
some slaps now, nigga.
I mean, I take everything there. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, music. That's my journal. You know what I'm saying? That's my journal for. I mean, it's my journal for everything that I go through in life. You know what I'm saying? And going through, you know, the situations that I go through in my life. And, you know, I try to, you know, let people know like with everything that's going on with me, I want everybody to understand that it's all right. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all right. You can have a good time. I mean, in the midst of bad times, you can find a good time. You know what I'm saying? And that's where my music comes in, where it's just like it's just energetic, it's crazy, it's there, here and there. It's just it's my journal for the people. You know what I'm saying? It's
now
my
the
journal.
people are familiar with your music.
Yes.
Who are you? Who are you? Introduce. Well, you know what? They know your name. They know your moniker.
I mean,
who are you? Because like
I am a rapper here from Fayetteville, North Carolina, originally from New Britain, Connecticut. Moved down here, Army brat. Um, grew up here, 2-6 way. You know what I'm saying? And that's on that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I still got love for my people back home. You know, they already know who they are. Um, and you know, I mean, music was always in my life. I just never looked at music as being my outlet because I grew up as a student athlete, honestly.
Okay.
And I took a lot of that energy that I have in my music and put it into the sports that I wanted to do. So, you know, I took it all the way through elementary, middle, high school to college, even to college before I took my sabbatical. Took my sabbatical.
What sports are you prolific?
Uh, in my opinion, football. Football.
So what position you play?
I played growing up. I played everything.
Okay.
I played everything. I mean, the first position that I started, and ironically, I'm a small person, but the first person that I started with, position that I started with was tight end, and I moved out to wide receiver. Yeah, I played tight end.
Where?
I played tight end. I mean,
you probably just
I was
dangerous.
Yeah. I played tight end. That was before they decided to put slots in there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. They had to put.
So you know, I played tight end and I played wide receiver. I played quarterback. I played running back. I played kicker. I played linebacker. I played
athlete,
yeah, I was an athlete. I was an athlete. Growing up, I was an athlete. Got into high school, middle school. Middle school, I played corner, played defensive back. High school, I was too small for that because I stopped growing really, and I ended up switching back to wide receiver. And I honed into that craft, and I was really good at that. And you know, I did my thing, and I could do it.
You know what? I can believe that story because you are thin, and it seems like you take a hold of anything that you're considering a craft that you have.
Yeah.
So even with that,
yeah.
Like, let's get back to music. Not to dismiss you
or
anything else.
I didn't even want to go in depth on that anyways.
Yeah, y'all don't need to know about that. Mind you, goddamn.
It's a backstory, people.
It's a little bit of backstory.
Yeah.
If you want to know who the fuck he is, tune into his music. Y'all ain't shit.
Thanks.
But I love y'all. I'm here with y'all. Y'all the shit. Anyway.
I love y'all.
All right. So, like, your whole mentality on making music and everything else. And I know, shout out Big Mazer. He always asks like a question in this form: how important is artist development?
It's very important. I could honestly say, like, just on the artistry level on myself for the artist development, I started way back when, and in the beginning, I wasn't the most popular. I wasn't the most recognized with the music, but with the no's and the nays and everybody just like, nah, you don't need to be doing that. You need to focus on this and don't worry about music. You know, I focused, and I feel like with the artist development, as far as being an artist, you gotta focus. You gotta have that drive, and you can't worry about what people are gonna say to you about not doing this. You know what I'm saying? Don't do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. If music is something that you want to do, just like anything in life, you just gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry what anybody gotta say. And I feel like that's the key opponent with artist development for yourself is that you can't worry about what everybody else thinks about what you're doing. Just go and do it. There's somebody out there that might like it. You know
I'm trying to tell you, man, like the whole vibes is real. Like a lot of if you don't really understand like the head of everything, that shit really start inside of you. If you can't get comfortable inside yourself, how can you present yourself somewhere out there? If you ain't got your feet up in here, don't go standing on the people couch.
Exactly.
Sit your goddamn funk ass down. Funk ass. Dusty mother. Oh, anyway, I'm sorry. What's up, America? I'm going to.
That boy a fool. Oh snap.
had to do that. I'm sorry.
Definitely, man. But you know, that's important part. You know what I'm saying? But also, you know, finding the right people, finding good
Facts.
producers, good engineers, finding people that are willing to invest in your craft, and you putting in
Facts.
work within that craft itself to make it just a whole ecosystem of itself. You know,
Man,
because
this nigga said
artist development,
ecosystem.
yeah, artist development is an ecosystem. So you know, you gotta take control of the whole ecosystem. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way that you know you could grow and continue to grow. I mean, that's life.
Nigga, you just said ecosystem. Y'all niggas need to step y'all shit up, man. Y'all ain't got no whole vibes, man. I used to be a hoe and shit. I used to have to sell pinks to feed my kids. But that's that's neither here nor there. I had a meat fundraiser going on. Just like Krispy Kreme be having the fundraiser donuts, I was selling meat for my kids. I love you, America. Anyway.
That boy need his own show. He need his own stand-up comedy show, man. What is that?
But fact though, you know how to hit the market penis. This shit is hard, man. You got to take the right DP. Anybody that takes DP, let me stop.
Please stop.
Let me stop, man. Let me get back on this.
There's probably kids up on here, bro.
Y'all can learn something. Y'all need whole vibes.
They don't need to learn that.
Be hearing everything.
And look, be great. Be great in your life, your personal life. Don't bring it out
what you do. Strive to be good at what
Don't bring it out here yet. You know what I'm saying?
These are the late hours and stuff that we do this thing. But back on you, because like you really are a phenomenal and dope person, whatever. From like the interactions I've had with you, and I see how you, like I said, like the first part of this whole interview, I was talking about how you support your team, and then I see them pull up and they're supporting you, and you guys are phenomenal. And I know you're a big gear in that whole machine and shit, man.
I mean, I wouldn't. I mean,
Stop being modest, man. I got on a whole.
I wouldn't. Okay, no, because I'm humble. You know what I'm saying? My great grandmother told me to be humble. She came to my sleep, told me to be humble. You know what I'm saying? But the big year in this, because at the end of the day, I wouldn't be here. All of us wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Link. That's the big gear. That's the gear that is moving, but he's only moving because each of us are gears moving that gear with inside this machine that we're pushing, which is the winning entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So
I just want Link to put his shoes on the counter. I don't even want y'all don't even need to know who this man is. Just put your shoes on the counter. Show him one of them damn shoes. Oh, he got a zip on these bitches. Look at that. Y'all niggas don't do enough.
Y'all don't know about this.
Y'all niggas don't do enough.
It's high class.
That's real level too. He ain't put that on a grabber though.
You know what I'm saying? Straight off the bayou. You know what I'm saying? Look at that clean.
Show on the bottom of that motherfucker.
It don't matter. He been stepping. He a big
step. That's how you know a man ain't standing in shit. It's a grown man. It's hardwood floors and carpet wherever you go. And y'all need to step your damn game up. Go to church or something.
Shout out to my ladies. Shout out to
y'all ragged as hell.
Love y'all.
I love you though.
Love y'all. Y'all not raggedy. I love y'all. Y'all great people, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Y'all don't deserve to meet Link. You just deserve to meet his shoes. Right
look, you want to meet Link? Follow Winning Entertainment.
Follow Winning Entertainment
on Instagram. WYNNI.
Talk to him.
NG _ENTERTAINment. Winning Entertainment. IG.
What you see here, man?
I spelled it wrong.
This is why I like you being on this show tonight.
Don't worry about me, y'all.
Words are hard. Words are fucking hard.
Words are hard. Okay.
Damn it. This is why I like you being on this show, because like you are like
America.
One of the
words are hard, America.
America, let me tell you something. Anyway, you're one of the best teammates, but you also have your own stuff going on. So it's dope that you make enough of yourself to spread out for you and the squad.
See, and ironically, I take it back to sports. If I look at myself in sports, I look at myself if I'm on the basketball court, I look at myself being the floor general, which is like I'm gonna come with what I got, but I want to make sure that everybody around me is up my level or even above my level to showcase their skills at their highest ability. And you know, I take that role because I know that this music, this is what I want, and whoever is on the team, everybody that's on the team, Reedman, Nino, Block, uh,
Shout out
Yona,
to the winners.
Shotty,
Drop a bomb on
Tato,
Drop a bomb.
all y'all winning, it don't matter. We all trying to be great in this. For real.
It's a metaphor in that whole name. Winning is a present tense word. Y'all niggas say y'all already won. They winning right goddamn now. On the rise is present tense.
Still and forever.
We going up in this motherfucker.
Still and forever.
BMP, Big Mozzie Productions, business minded.
Shout out
I said
Mozzie.
business. I said business.
Shout out
Business
Lil
minded
Mozzie.
people.
BMP.
Business.
Shout out Lizzie.
Shout out Lizzie.
She went in down in my head.
Residente.
You know what I'm saying? But the whole winning team, you know what I'm saying, as a collective, we come, we deliver and conquer and walk out, and we just do
So
it.
y'all just gonna leave after all that?
I mean, of course we're gonna mingle,
Y'all just
we're gonna know where we're gonna get people to understand who we are, but after that we gonna walk out because we did what we did. We went in there and did what we had to do. So,
y'all came in there on the winning streak. On the winning streak.
Yeah.
I love the way y'all move. I love the way, you know what? No, wait a minute. I'm gonna pause first. I love the way you project yourself.
What you mean by that?
You always a solid dude. Like anytime I've been around you, like only reason I'm really talking about how you support the team is how you move. That's a part of you.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's always been me. I mean, growing up, like it doesn't matter. Like my partners, they could vouch. You know what I'm saying? That's always been me from growing up. Like they knew who I was and understood that whatever they had venturing out, I was gonna support it regardless of whatever it may be or what could come to it. But I just support it because at the end of the day, we all looking for support. We're looking for somebody to lean on, right?
Facts. So you within yourself and how you come through, how you rock, how you make music.
Yeah.
Like, let me see. Where am I going?
How you trying to word this, man?
Where am I going with this? Because words are hard.
I look forward for you. I'm gonna help you out.
Why you looking over there for? No, no stuff. We talked about the support of the team. So, how important is it to you as an artist with a team to get that support? Personally,
it's important. Bottom line, it's important. I mean, at the end of the day, as an artist, and all my independent artists can vouch. You know what I'm saying? Is at the end of the day, we want that support. We want people to believe in the craft, for real. So, honestly, that support means a lot, for real. So.
Unification.
Definitely. Unification.
Unification, y'all.
In simpler terms, unification. That's, what I'm saying? That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? We want that support. You know what I'm saying? So it matters. It really does. So.
Yeah, it absolutely matters. So now, we're not going to dismiss that you have a third banger that you've blessed us with to drop out here on the rise. You ready for that performance to get some more? Give these people some more.
Yeah. Are they ready to lift off? Are they ready to take off?
You might as well because we on the rise anyway.
They ready to ride? They on the rise. Y'all on the motherfucking rise. TV. But y'all about to lift off. Let's go. Oh yeah. Savages.
You can roll up in the limit, or speed up cause you in it. I don't really flex like this, but I gotta check my list. Hey, I got you stuff, watch how I walk to me. I told him I'm pretty young, I can see you walk with them bitches. That Gucci, that Louis, that body, that good, that's all of my baby. With my sweat, all the things they want to have. Walked in the club with my team, and we turned up right to the mat. Started with keep it up with me. Started up thinking some missions, up to that cruise in the city. Long out and drinking me lady, shawty gon' throw me a kitty. Taking out shots like a 50, sipping till my head get dizzy. Got my check on Thursday, expect that shit by Friday. Get it up, feel a bit of worst day. Yeah, I turn it in my day. Yeah, I love it, that's my way. Feeling no slip in my pain. Always down for the ride. Money, make plays, make money, you know making moves. The money is all of my pocket, you know, keep me up on dude. I'm rushing, I'm drinking, I'm hitting these souls, talking up my mood. I keep me a check, these niggas ain't mad, I'm staying humble. Check on the feeling, stunning this life cause I'm living. You can roll up in the limit, or speed up cause you winning. I don't do flex like this, but I gotta check my list. Hey, I only got you stuff, watch how I walk to me.
Okay.
I told them I'm picky on me, I can see you walk with them bitches. That Gucci, that Louis, that body, that nigga, that's all of my baby. These niggas need my sweat, all the things they want they have. Walked in the club with my team, and we turned up right to the max. You can call up in the limit, why you beat up if you winning?
Okay.
I don't mean to flex like this, but I gotta check my list. Hey, only got you stuck, watch how I walk to me. Watch how I walk to me. Watch how I walk to me. Watch how I walk to me.
Let's walk to him. So you make some interesting lit music. What are some of your influences?
Influences, MC wise, growing up, my mom used to play a lot of Tupac. Um, interesting. My dad used to play a lot of Biggie. So like,
You was beefing in the house growing up.
yeah. Jay. I mean, for me personally, growing up, listen to Jay. I listen to Nas. I listen to Big L. I listen to like
Listen to a lot of lyrics.
50. I listen to Eminem. I listen to Wayne. I listen to um Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Listen to the game when he was with G Unit back then. You know what I'm saying? Before but as time progressed, I always had that that lyrical ability to like put lyrics together. But when like this new age of rappers started coming out, like the Tyler Creators, the ASAP Rockies, the Raider Clan with Space Ghost Perk. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
gave us some hitters, man.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and even just like, you know, the top one that I saw, like when I saw him, I was like, yo, he's about to change the game. He's gonna change the game. Hobson, yeah, I mean Hobson too. Yeah, I used to listen to Hobson, but the one that I saw, growing up, and I was like, he gonna change the game was like
Skoot that hoe.
nah, it was Chief Keef. Chief Keef, he changed the game. He changed the game. He changed the beats. He changed everything. And then you had your Lil Uzi Verts, your Travis Scotts, you know what I'm saying, like your Drakes and everything that followed. That's running today.
That's evolution right there. That evolution of music.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like a influence. It's an evolution that I see, and it helped me evolve to the sound that I'm trying to make. You know what I'm saying? I'm merging both. I'm merging both. You know what I'm
This
saying?
nigga is a super saiyan.
Exactly.
Y'all better quit fucking playing with him for these goddamn dreads go along. Y'all better leave him the fuck alone. Let this man make his goddamn music.
Exactly.
Y'all scream that
And Super Saiyan.
And I bet you all of y'all are out there saying, I'm going to.
Nah, but that whole just from 2000 to 2009 and then 2010 to now.
So even that,
it's just
that era right there, Future was a big.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Future. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's so many heavy hitters. There's so many heavy hitters to include like the ones that are running it now, like the Lil Baby, the Baby, you know what I'm saying? J. Cole, you know what I'm saying? Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? There's so many where it's just like I don't have an influence. It's just the evolution of rap
Your
itself.
influence is the evolution of music.
Yeah.
You know what? That's a good ass answer because like a lot of cats would just section it off to one person, and then that's where you start emulating. I mean, emulation is one of the biggest forms of flattery. That's cute, but if you respect the craft and respect the evolution, then you in yourself can grow, and then you can make the same music. But we know is Skoot down.
Head over everything.
Skoot, 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 skoot. Yeah, yeah. Tell them about that little piece right there, man. Skoot, 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 skoot.
Oh man, who used to do that? And I used to hate it. My boy Mo used to do. No, they call me Nat on the football team. Yeah, they call
You
me
was
Nat.
bothersome than a motherfucker.
Yeah, they call me Nat on the football team.
Please
But
get
they
the
call
motherfucker
me
away from me.
no in track Skoot. But the Skoot part, like me just saying Skoot, it was Mo. Mo, he used to every time I run into Mo, he'd be like, "What's good, bro? Skoot," and I'd be like, "Bro, what you doing, bro? That's lame, bro. What you doing?" I thought it was lame during that time
But
because
now that shit all in your music.
yeah, because I was like, shoot, let me. Honestly, the first time that I did it was remember the song Uber Everywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I did a remix way back then when I started rapping. And instead of saying skirt skirt like he was, I said skirt skirt. Yeah. So
How long
I
you
went
been
ahead
rapping
and
though?
I've been rapping for like
How long you been rapping and then how long you been taking it serious? There we go.
I've been taking it serious. Okay, how long I've been rapping? I've been rapping all my life, really. I just ain't really take it serious. I used to do like pep rallies in elementary school with my
So you was the
homeboy.
lit nigga in the pep rally.
Yeah.
Go team, go.
Yeah, you know they do the step and you know pep rally and all that in elementary. I used to do that. I used to rap with my homeboy. Shout out to Brick Boy, Bodie. You know what I'm saying? Nick Bodie, you already know. I used to do it with him, and also it was a trio. I had a homeboy. I called him Wiggy. His name was Wig Birdo. Yeah. But we used to do that. But I didn't really start taking it serious until like 2016 when life changed. So
Okay, I was about to say what made you take it serious.
I had a. I just didn't know where I was at in life. Honestly, I just didn't know where I wanted to be. I was in school. I was doing great in school. I was doing great in sports. I just didn't know where I wanted to be. I just didn't know, honestly. And once I would say like 2015, I was playing around with my friends. We did a whole mixtape. It was Scooterville, but I was doing it for fun.
Wow.
And I mean, I saw within that we was having fun. I didn't know that it was gonna be something serious until, you know, after like everything bad happened or whatever happened in my life. I would be like, man, I just want to listen to a beat. Let me write something. Let me do this. And I was like, man, music is really calling. For real, for real. I can hear it calling.
That's dope. And y'all can catch him at Skoot Skoot OnlyFans.com. Now let me stop. He on there frying fish with no shirt on.
What? Oh my
Fried
god.
fish with no shirt on. It's grease. Fucking burns on his nipples right now. Right goddamn.
This man need his own Netflix special, man.
Not the Netflix special.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
yeah,
Boy, you
bro.
got a Netflix?
No, you need one, bro.
Oh, shit. I thought you
Nah, It will be. I'm gonna make a movie one of these days. All my words, I'm gonna make a movie, and it's gonna be lit.
I just want to be the homeless man in the movie holding the cup.
Nah, you could be guys standing by the ATM machine in the arcade. Fine. That's you.
I'm robbing everybody on the set. Just let y'all know I'm still a nigga. Everybody get out and lay down. Let's go. I'm going to. But nah, I mean a lot of dope shit. You are a lit ass artist, man. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't heard a brick from you yet. Go ahead, get it. Yeah, yeah.
No
But get the
bricks.
people off that. Get the
No
people
bricks.
all of that. Yeah, that's what you're getting right there. That's energy. Y'all need to receive that. And some of y'all just sitting on. Got to come to
My
here
name's too long, but
responsibly.
you could call me. What Kodak say? My name Kodak Bradley. You see me, I'm white.
Like, but that shit was lit though. That shit was lit. That's his personality. That's how he projected himself. He wasn't not being him. And that shit was dope. All in all, we're getting to the end where we're gonna wrap this up. You have fans out here, and you just gained some more fans.
Shout out to y'all, man.
So-
I love y'all. I appreciate y'all that's on the live, on the rise, watching it. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? You can find me at Skoot.ho on Instagram. SKOOT.HOE. Twitter, you can find me P Scooter _ ho P SKOOTAH _ HOE. And then same thing with TikTok, you know what I'm saying? It's Skoot.ho. Same thing, SKOOT.HOE, man. For real. I love y'all.
Any inspirational words or anything for the fans you already have and the ones you just gained?
Inspirational words.
And make
So-
sure it's
So inspirational words I can say is, in anything that you want to do, make sure you put God first, money second, and everything else underneath it. Really, I mean, stay inspired. Really, just stay inspired and just strive for all the goals that you have. Really, and you know, while you're here, make the best out of what you're given. Play the best with the cards that was dealt with you. You know what I'm saying? So have fun, people. Just have fun. That's all. That's all life is. Just have fun and experience. So that's all I can say.
life gives you lemons, make lemonade, goddamn it. Even if you ain't got no sugar, just drink this bitter ass shit till it gets sweet to you.
You be hydrated.
There you go. There's water in that shit. Some
Never
y'all
put
need
God
water.
first, people. Put God first.
A couple of y'all are ashy out there watching this live, and I still fuck with you. But inspirational words from me. Just like even how I started the first half of this video, like the support.
Yeah.
You want people to support you, support other people.
Exactly.
Stop motherfucking hating.
Support your cooks out there, people.
There you go.
People are cooking up out there. Support them.
Tell them where.
Izzy's.
At Izzy's tonight.
Ask for Yona.
Ask for Shawty Fo. Let them.
Shout the folks.
She's out there
Live.
cooking. Support your cooks out there. That's real.
You know what? Even off subject, I just gotta do this just in case this nigga watch. Straight play. Shout out my nigga D McIntyre. But support.
Yeah.
How do you want support, but you won't go support?
Yeah.
Like I've seen this man behind the scenes of this whole thing. Anytime any of the winning teams come up here, he is up here in full support of their movement, the team, the squad. He's lining stuff up. He's advising the team, the squad. Anytime he has an eye on something that's not, he's an extension of their CEO. He's an extension. And you saw what the CEO shoes look like. Show him your shoes again, nigga.
Lemon pepper steppers.
Lemon pepper steppers.
The 98 lemon pepper steppers.
Lemon pepper. It ain't no crease on the front of these motherfuckers. So I know this nigga walk right. He might got about 2 pairs of socks in the front of these some bitches.
Man, I don't walk. I slide.
He slide.
But
Glide.
look out for Lift Off. The music video is coming out. It's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be epic. People will look at it. I swear to you, you won't be disappointed. Just check it out. It's gonna be on YouTube. It's gonna be everywhere. You can find the song out right now. So just check it out, people. For real.
So here we go. We are at
The man sings.
Big Mountain Teams. You hear this? So we're at the end of this show. I thank all of you for tuning in. I know I'm a rusty asshole. Yeah, my kneecaps are ashy under these jeans. Fuck you, America. Nah, I love you, America. Good night. Hey, can I have that so anxious one time on the way out?
He not gonna. I'm gonna do my Norwood impression. Hey. Yeah, 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 so anxious, everybody so wasted. Chill out, party, fucking the body, now she getting on me. It's getting all these sauce to the body, drink, she on me. Plus, my heart just give me a taste, don't need to rush. I'm on stage, I'm in shots, feel like I forgot. Last time I remember you was the shot. Now we ain't sitting here thinking in the plot. My savages, all the brothers all in the spot. Everybody so wasted. Can't taste it. So anxious. Everybody so wasted. Can't taste it. At this point, I can't feel it. Drinks, I feel it. I put the whole deal in. I finish shameless. You only joint just a feeling. My brother's feeling. It's a point. Church feelings. I had to kill them. Yeah. I'm gonna follow the little days. Moving so much, I'm stuck in the mix. Some of the company here. Watching my work is irregular. Young boy created the move. Watching the bitch, they go to two. Put on Sarah. I make a move. By the end of the night, she back in my life. I ain't never running. I ain't talking business. Every road is steady running. Learning about my lonely, I be steady running. I'm a walking dead, stuck in my neck, you know. I don't know what it's past due. Nigga, I'ma stumble to the bathroom. Here we go, talking about we can ask you. If you put a last shot, then I'll ask you. Everybody so wasted. All these thirsty. With the team. All these thirsty. So with the team. So anxious. So with the team. So with the team. So with the team. Yeah, yeah, yeah.